Welcome back, everyone. We're diving deep today, folks. Deep into the tactical side of the beautiful game.
Yeah, and we're tackling a really interesting case study, one that's got everyone talking.
We are, and it all starts with a draw.
A draw. Sounds pretty boring. What's so special about a draw?
Well, this draw has sparked a debate about one of football's biggest clubs, Manchester United. They recently tied with Ipswich Town.
Ipswich Town. They're way down the table, aren't they?
Exactly, a lower league side. So on paper, this should have been an easy win for United.
Oh, I see. An upset then.
You got it. And it wasn't just the result itself. The way it happened, it got people talking, like what's going on with Manchester United.
I bet it did. So who's got the hottest take on this?
Well, there's one guy's reaction that's really caught our attention. Ruben Amorim, head coach over at Sporting Lisbon.
Okay, Sporting Lisbon, another big club. So what did he say?
Well, he called the match really, really frustrating to watch. But his frustration wasn't just about the scoreline.
It was about the how, the why. I get it.
Exactly. It was about the way Manchester United played. He saw something deeper, something systemic.
Okay, I'm intrigued. So what did he see? Break it down for us. What's got Amorim so riled up?
Well, first off, you got to understand Amorim's philosophy, right? He's all about tactical clarity and playing as a unit, teamwork, cohesion.
Yeah, so watching Manchester United, maybe he's not seeing that.
Bingo. He sees this disconnect between their dominance on paper and their actual effectiveness on the pitch. United controlled the possession, but it was sterile, predictable.
So, like, they're going through the motions, not really taking risks.
Right. Amorim even called out their lack of off-the-ball movement, which made them really easy to defend against.
So they're holding the ball, but not really threatening the goal, not creating good chances.
And then, to add insult to injury, there's that defensive error that led to Ipswich Town's equalizer.
Ouch. So a momentary lapse that cost them the win.
Yeah, but more than that, Amorim sees it as a symptom of something bigger.
Fragility, maybe? Like they crumble under pressure?
Exactly. He even compares it to boxing. Like, picture Mike Tyson getting knocked down by some unknown fighter.
Whoa. Okay, strong image there.
Right. It's not just about the loss, it's the way it happened. It raises all sorts of red flags.
Makes you question their mental toughness. Like, can they handle the heat when things get tough?
Totally. And this isn't a one-off thing either. This draw, it's like a microcosm of their bigger struggles this season.
Right, so we got to look at the bigger picture here. What else has been happening with Manchester United?
Well, remember that loss against Newcastle a few weeks back?
Vaguely, remind me.
They conceded 2 goals from set pieces.
Oof, that's gotta hurt. Basic errors.
And Amorim sees a pattern emerging, a pattern of defensive fragility. And he thinks it's directly tied to Ten Hag's tactics, their manager.
Right, Eric Ten Hag. I know he's big on playing out from the back, even under pressure.
Exactly. And it seems like that commitment to a specific style is turning into a weakness.
Interesting. Kind of a double-edged sword, huh?
That's Amorim's point. He's all about adaptability. You got to adjust based on the opponent. Modern football, you can't have a one-size-fits-all approach.
And that inflexibility, maybe that's at the heart of Manchester United's problem right now.
Could be. Plus, there's the question of team unity.
Yeah, like, are they truly a team? Do they play like one?
Right. Amorim has hinted that the players look unsure of their roles, almost like they're not on the same page.
Sounds like a leadership issue too, then. Getting everyone on board with the game plan.
And that brings us to the man in the hot seat, Eric Ten Hag. This draw has put a spotlight on him and his leadership.
Yeah, all eyes are on him now. What's he going to do to turn things around? Big question.
Huge question. So, thinking about everything we've discussed, what changes do you think Manchester United need to make?
Well, Amorim gives us some clues. He values tactical flexibility, right? So maybe Ten Hag needs to loosen up a bit, adapt to the opponent, not be so rigid.
Makes sense.
And then back to basics. Tighten up that defense. Stop conceding those silly goals. It's killing their confidence.
So solidify the foundation.
Exactly. And finally, foster that team spirit. Get everyone on the same page, playing for each other, not just as individuals.
That's a great point. It's not just about tactics. It's about the mindset.
Totally. And for any team out there, it's a good reminder, don't get complacent, don't be afraid to adapt, and always, always play as a team.
Couldn't said it better myself. So, folks, we've gone deep today analyzing not just a match, but the heart of a football giant that's struggling to find its rhythm.
Yeah, it's been a real deep dive, but it leaves us with a big question. If you were in Ten Hag's shoes, what would your plan be to get Manchester United back on track? Think about it.
Something to ponder. Until next time.